A global chief executive officer survey by PwC shows increasing levels of pessimism in the global economy, with over half of CEOs predicting a decline in economic growth in 2020. In South Africa, CEOs' concerns around business, societal and economic threats have risen. The top local threats have been identified as economic and policy uncertainty, social instability and overregulation.
When I speak to various members of the business community, both here at home and abroad, I get the sense that there continues to be a great deal of interest in South Africa. Clearly, many investors are disappointed with how the country has failed to grow economically. I think what is counting in our favor as a country is that when you look all around the world, there is so much uncertainty, so much flux, that it results in there being a lot of money, a lot of capital that is looking for a home. Layer on top of that the low interest rate that you have in most parts of the world.
As political leaders look to various avenues to save the economy, experts believe more public-private partnerships are crucial to build the economy and create jobs.
There's a lot going on in the country, but the basic thing that needs to be done, collaboration between business and government needs to happen so that at least we can see ourselves moving the dial when it comes to economic growth.
Analysts want more attention paid to how state-owned entities function, as they're also key to growing the economy.
When we think about state-owned entities, the type of CEOs that are needed are CEOs that you would want to see in any other type of organization. And the most important factor to emphasize would relate to something like governance. Leaders of state-owned entities should be allowed the freedom, they should be empowered to actually get the job done without too much interference from various quarters.
The country's growth forecast this week paints a gloomy picture, with the International Monetary Fund warning the country's growth will be below 1% this year. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Wandiswa Ntengento in Johannesburg.